Hi Juggler, how you doing? Hi, how you doing? How you doing? You're good? I'm fine. What's up? Juggler, how you doing? Hi Tim, hi Tim, how you doing? How are you doing? Where you watching from? Fabian Kazik, how are you? Fabian, how you doing? What's good? What's good? Where you watching this from? Tim, I don't know Arabic. I don't know Arabic. But I hope you're fine. I hope you're fine. But I don't know Arabic. I don't know what you meant. Maybe you tell me what you meant right there. I'm actually reading something here. That's what I'm up to right now. How you guys doing? Martin, hey Martin, how are you? How are you, Martin? Tell him I'm not Muslim. I'm not Muslim. I'm Christian. I am Christian. So I'm not Muslim. Tell him I'm Muslim. Martin, where are you watching from? Martin, where are you watching from? So tell him I'm Muslim. And where are you watching from? Where are you from? Where are you from, tell him? Sub-Saharan. Euro, Euro, Euros. You're from Sub-Saharan. How's there? How's there? Tim is from Iraq. How's Iraq? How's Iraq, Tim? How is Iraq? Are you guys doing fine? From no, I'm not from Senegal. I'm not from Senegal. I'm from Uganda. I'm from Uganda. Uganda, the part of Africa, not Senegal. Euros, where are you from? Oh, Marcella. You love it, I mean. But it's been a while since he left for since he left for yeah. Alright, may his soul rest in peace. What do you love most about him? Either me. What do you love most about him? And how do you know him? Have you been to Uganda, Yus? I'm from Turkey. Hey, you're from Turkey. Are you from Istanbul or Besiktas or Galatasaray? Where are you from? From Africa. Yeah, that's where I'm from. Africa, Uganda. I'm from Uganda, the pearl of Africa. Africa with a C actually. Africa. Then Uganda. Uganda. That's where I'm from. Africa, Africa, Africa. Uganda, beautiful country, but always in trouble. Euros, have you been to Uganda? Like, have you been to Uganda by any chance? And what trouble are you talking about? Like, what trouble does Uganda face? Like, black. I don't understand that language. Say, my name is Benjamin. My name is Benjamin. Benjamin Carter. That's my name. And what's yours, then? What's your name? By your profile picture, I can tell you are a Ronaldo fan, a CR7 fan, right? By your profile pic, I can tell you are a CR7 fan. I got that. So your idol is Ronaldo, right? You know military interventions. Oh, all right, then I understand that. But it's a peaceful country, actually. No civil wars, no nothing. Yes, beautiful people and welcoming people. Have you been to Uganda by any chance? Have you been to Uganda? But you know the military intervenes just because our neighboring countries are always at war. South Sudan, DR Congo, all that. That's why the military sometimes takes over. You're Ronaldo. Tim, your name is Ronaldo. How true is that? If you haven't been to Uganda, oh, then you should definitely come to Uganda. If there's one thing I'm fond of doing on life is convincing you guys to come to Uganda. I've done that thoroughly well. I think the Ugandan government should give me some money. I've marketed the country so much. You guys should come to Uganda. It's a game of it is game of bastard Western countries. It is game of bastard West countries. Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's true. But everything with the beginning has an end. That will end too. I hope so. I hope it does soon. But sometimes some things are out of our control. But we shall be fine. We've always been fine, regardless of whatever those people thought to us. But we try to maintain peace and live as happy people, like we've always been happy people. But we shall triumphant. We shall triumphant. We shall come out victors in the end. That will also pass. So, what you guys up to? What time is it that side? What time is it that side? Okay, this side. It's 2 minutes past midnight. 2 minutes past midnight. What time is it that side? What time is it that side? Time Ronaldo and shows $2 per views. Simple product reviews. I'm actually reading something about YouTube right here. That's what I'm doing right now. I wrote this sometime back when I first started this very channel. So I'm revisiting my notes. I'm taking notes to track my progress, and predict my trajectory, how how long it will take me to hit some milestones and all that. That's why I always go back to these notes and cross check and see where I'm going wrong and celebrate the little milestones that I've reached. So what's up? What's up? How are you guys doing? Like, what you guys up to? What you guys up to? Spiderino, what football squad do you support? I think I don't have a specific team that I support actually right now. I used to support Barcelona by the time that Messi era, but when Messi left, he went for PSG. Then I supported the PSG. Then he left PSG. Now he's in Inter Miami. So I think I support Inter Miami, but I'm not so into the team. Lionel Messi himself, I support the person as he is, not the team. I don't care how the team performs, so long as he performs. If he scores, then that's a good day, you know. So there I am, kind of confused, but it is what it is. Messi is my idol, so yeah. I think I support Inter Miami by now. I think, but PSG taught us a lesson. 4-0. It was a terrible day, a bad day. What team do you support? Spiderino, Spiderino. If that's your name, what team do you support? What team do you support? When they use creating videos for companies and brands in exchange for free products. Guys, you should subscribe. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe and feel free to ask any question if you like. Leave a comment and like the live. Leave a comment and like the live. And don't forget to leave it. Like, feel free to ask whatever you want to know about me or the channel or about Uganda as a country. I think I'm in the right position to answer that because that's where I am right now. I'm in Uganda. It is 12 6 minutes past midnight, and I'm not on sleep. That's why I'm making this live. I don't have sleep right now. That's why I'm making this live right now. Midnight. I think I should be starting making these lives at midnight because I don't know. How do you see? Should I should I be making these lives at midnight? What do you think? What helps your customers? Helps your business. Good planning helps to make progressive dreams come true. Yeah, thank you for liking the live. Whoever's liking, please thank you. I appreciate that. Guys, let me know where you're watching this from. drop that flag in the comment section, and don't forget to like the live and subscribe. Please do. You guys should subscribe. You should subscribe. We have just a few days, 2 days, just Saturday. Actually, today is Saturday because we are past midnight, so we have only one day. That will be Sunday. Monday is the deed day. Monday will be the deed day. So yeah, we have at least 24 hours. At least 24 hours. Avoid trade white and black. Avoid trade white and black. Use Spiderino 1 2 3. Spiderino 1 2 3. Choose colors. Contrast from it. Choose colors. Avoid red, white, and black. Use people, especially close-ups. Use people, especially close-up of faces. OBMP. For negatives. For listing and support. guys, wait a second. I'm getting that in something right here real quick. Then I'll come back to the camera. Just bear with me for just a few seconds. I get done with this. You know, I've heard of YouTube breaks in live streams. I don't know, but I don't know how to use it. I think you guys should teach me how to use YouTube breaks. Just so maybe I will do that. I'll be putting in breaks instead of just doing this, which is awkward. Sedini. Because I'm only here for just an hour. I think that will be bedtime. I'll be here just for 1 hour. Then I'll leave just 1 hour. Then it will be bedtime. It's already past midnight. But I had to come at least for 1 hour here, just like I promised on the last live stream we had in the evening. It wasn't the best live stream actually. I wasn't settled. That's why I said it wasn't the best. I'm back. Finally, I'm done. I had an issue here. I had to get done with, to get rid of. So there I am, back in camera. In camera. In camera. I hate that accent, but you know, I'm South African. Some things you can't get rid of permanently. The African myth keeps coming back. But guys, where are you watching from? What's good? What you guys up to? Hi Charles, how are you doing? Charles B. Charles, I guess this is not your first time being here. It's been a while since I last saw you actually. You've been hiding somewhere, I don't know where, but I'm glad you're back. How have you been though? How have you been, Charles? How have you been, Charles? How have you been? I'm here for just an hour, strictly 1 hour. Then I'll be leaving from Georgia, USA. How have you been, Charles? How have you been? You've been lost. You've been really lost. It's been a while since I last saw you on live, but I'm glad. I'm glad you're back. I'm glad you're here today. What time is it in Georgia right now? Because this side it's actually 20 minutes past midnight. 20 past midnight. So what time is it that side? What time is it in Michigan? In Georgia, USA. I've been reading something here and I was kind of bored reading. So I came on live. I don't know if that's being in this plane or what. What do they call it? Yes, I've been on here. Yeah, I've seen you. I remember your name, Charles B. But it's been a while since I last saw you. That's why. That's why I asked you that. But I'm glad you're back. Oh, 5:22 evening. Is it Saturday or Friday? Are you guys seeing Friday? Is it a Friday or Saturday? Because right now, by the command of time, it's actually Saturday right now because we are past midnight. So I guess it's a Friday in Georgia, right? It's a Friday, right? In Georgia. Yeah, I got that too. It's actually drizzling outside. It's drizzling. You know, Friday has been kind of a cold day. Temperatures have temperatures have ranged from 17 degrees to 22 degrees Celsius. So yeah, it's been a very cold day. Friday has been really a cold day, and I've spent most of the time indoors. I've not seen the sun. I didn't see the sun yesterday. Technically, I hope to see it today, being a Saturday. I really love it when the sun is up in the sky. Those are my best days when the sun is out. And when the sun hides, I also hide because I can't afford the coldness. I can't really afford the coldness. I hate cold weather. I really hate cold weather. But I think I gotta get used to that because when I start traveling, there will be no excuses about weather or what. I just gotta get used to it because I really like to visit. I really like to see the snow. I really like to experience real winter, not this kind of winter we experience in Uganda. Not the other kind of winter that it snows and all that. I really would love to experience that in my lifetime. So I think I gotta get used to the cold weather, I think, because by the look of the videos I see on the internet, your weather's so cold. Actually, in the winters, the weather of the west is so cold. The weather in the west is so cold. Below 0 degrees minus temperatures. I want to experience those temperatures at least once in a lifetime. It was 90 degrees here. It rained, now it's 75. Oh. But you know what's crazy, Charles? I find it so hard to like tell whether it's warm or cold. If you like, if someone tells me degrees in Fahrenheit, and I guess you put, and I guess you guys have your degrees in Fahrenheit, right? You don't usually use the Celsius thing. And sometimes when someone says 90, like how many temperatures does it have to be hot or cold? Because now 90 and 75 Celsius, because I think that will be too much of heat. Now I don't know. You use Fahrenheit. So 75, so 75 is cold or hot? 75. Is it regarded hot or cold? Like, I guess that's oh, and unfortunately that's what we use this side. I don't know why even they had to kind of invent two measures of temperature like Fahrenheit and Celsius. How I wish we used one measure, like universally, like on the global scale. Everyone used, if it be Fahrenheit, and everybody used Fahrenheit. They make things hard for us, especially for. So 75 is warm. Oh, can I get that? What's the coldest temperature have you experienced in Georgia? Charles, what's the coldest temperature have you experienced in Georgia? Like, was it minus degrees, below zero? You guys experience such cold weather in Georgia? In Georgia. Minus 5 degrees. That sounds really cold. Sounds really cold. You know what's crazy? Like, I really hope I experience at least once. There's a video I saw on YouTube on this platform. The guy is called Tayo Aina. He went to a certain town in Russia, and those guys experienced temperatures like minus 75, minus 75, minus 60. And the guy was like, if you stay outside if you stay outside for more than 30 minutes without, more than, the guy said even 10 minutes, like without being warm, you could lose your life. You could get numb, lose your limbs, and I can only imagine how harsh life can be in such temperatures. But a human being is a very complicated space. Guys found a way to live in those like harsh cold weather. No, no, no. I've never seen snow in my whole life. It doesn't. It doesn't. You can only see snow like when you hike to those like mountains, those tallest mountains in Uganda. That's where you can actually see snow. That's where it snows, especially Mount Renzori. I've seen videos of that when people see snow glaciers up there. That's I think that's the only place that it snows in Uganda. The second maybe mountains high on the peaks of mountains. That's where it snows. I think the harshest like the closest to snow weather that we experience in Uganda is it mist and fog. That's what we experience, but not in the cities actually. Those mountainous areas, the Renzori region, mountain Renzori region. That's where it's the fog is crazy that you can't even see who is standing next to you. I think that's the closest we experience in Uganda. That's closest to snow actually. That fog and mist and all of that. I think our weather is kind of more like distinct. If it's not raining, then it's shining. We don't experience those spring, autumn, all those like types of weathers. We don't experience that. It's either shining, maybe on a cloudy day. It's either sunny, rainy, or cloudy. Just three. That's what we kind of have in Uganda. I've never seen snow. If it's not artificial, of course I've seen artificial snow on a certain concert about 5 or 7 years ago. I don't remember whose concert was it, but I saw that on TV. Someone came up with an idea of making artificial snow, but the snow could melt as soon as it landed on people or on objects. The snow melted there and then. So it was crazy, but it was an experience. It was really an experience, and people thought it was actually real snow. People didn't know. The guy planked the whole country actually. And what's crazy that concert was indoors and snow was indoors. So it was crazy. But people get inventive sometimes. So the guy came up with that idea, and it caught up. It was a good experience for those that actually attended that concert. Hey Ivan, how you doing? How you doing, Ivan? We get a little. How you doing, Ivan? We get a little almost snow per year. Oh, Charles. Then that's fine. I really hope to kind of experience that. That has never happened. I wish that happens before I turn 30. Before I reach the third floor. Ivan, how you doing? How you doing, Ivan? What's up? What's good? What's good? What's good, Ivan? Ivan Freights. How you doing? How you doing? What's up? What's up? What's happening? What's happening? Any banter? Ivan, are you there? Actually, I've been here, like I was saying, I've been here reading about my notes that I made way back in 2023, and I've been here like reminiscing of how far I've come as far as this YouTube thing is concerned. And I've seen days that I was, hoping to reach just 500 subscribers, 600, just to reach. I used to have one video with 1,000 views and all that. And I can only tell that, only those that don't give up are the people that reach the finishing line. At least I have at least 3 videos with 1,000 views plus. I have one with 3,000. I have one with 2.5. Okay, that was a live stream recently, about a week ago. And the other one was a video. I was in the pool. It's crazy that the videos that I put so much, that I invested so much time in, didn't actually catch up that. And the videos that I did in my tour, like in my true nature, true, how do they say it, without, in my originality, without like me being authentic with me, those are the videos that caught up actually. That's why I actually gave, like, I kind of took a break. It took a break on making videos, actually long form videos. That's why I took a break. I was like, if I'm investing this much and these videos ain't catching up, and to be honest, I didn't enjoy those videos. To be honest, I couldn't enjoy those videos. The process of making them, pre-production, post-production, all that. I didn't enjoy those videos. And for the videos I enjoyed, making, creating, they are the videos that actually caught up, that attracted an audience. So that's why I took a break on making long form content and tried to embark my focus, or to channel my focus to live streams, because there's one thing I like about live streams. They are raw and authentic, like nothing's edited. Just press record, then there you go and start talking to a camera, talking to people that tune in to your live stream. So there is that authentic part I love about live stream. You ain't faking anything. Just you being you, being real and authentic, and your viewers, having a good time. So in real life that everything happens in real life in the moment. That's a bit about live stream that I really love, and that's why I've been focused on live stream lately. I haven't been so into long form content for a reason, and then that's the reason actually. The authenticity that comes with live streams, like, that's something I love so much about live stream. That's the best thing that I like about live streams, and that's what I'm doing actually. That's what I've been doing and focusing on. That urge of wanting to make live stream. At least, you know, there's a video I made about a few months ago. And I really wanted to start live stream immediately, like exactly immediately at the beginning of this year. But at some point, procrastination kicked in. I was like, I don't have this yet. Actually, I wanted to get a camera and a PC, then make that professional grade live streams with an encoder and all that, streaming software, a mic, a studio, and all that. But then I realized if I have to wait till I get those things, I think that will take me about some more time. And when I checked about people that actually do stream straight from their phone and on the YouTube app, there are quite many, and people are having a good time. And I was like, what you waiting for? You gotta jump on the wagon and see what see where it takes you. Here I am, not quite sure where we're going yet, but I'm glad I'm here. I'm glad I did jump on the wagon. The wagon didn't leave me behind. So here I am right now on a random day, a Saturday, 39 minutes past midnight on live stream. I don't know if I'm crazy, but it is what it is. It is what it is. And I was planning to just make I was planning to make an hour on the live stream. That's still the goal. When we make it to 1 hour, then I'll say cheers to you guys. I will have to go and do something else. At least I will have to complete all these notes, to revise all these notes. Then I'll go to bed after revision. I have about a few pages to accomplish, and I don't want to do that while on live, because that I would have split my focus into two: the live, then the notes. I don't want to do that. I'm not good at multitasking. I do only one thing at a time. So yeah, that's all that has been going on with me. That's all there is actually right now. That's shareable. Besides that, my birthday is on Monday. Tomorrow, but one, because tomorrow is a Sunday, then Monday. That will be my birthday. It will be 14th of July. And I've been baking a few years. 2 decades. 2.6 decades. I'm getting quite old. I'm getting quite old. Reality. Should I say I started kicking in? I think reality kicked in way back when I was still a kid. So much happened then that few things now surprise me about life. I'm really not surprised about anything actually, because I know some things you can't control. Whatever has to happen will happen. Q seller seller. I don't know if you heard about that saying or quote in Spanish or Latina. Q seller seller. Whatever has to happen. There's less to nothing you can do about that. That's what I do. I go with the flow, do what I have to do, then let everything else take care of itself. And it's been a wonderful time ever since I did that. I've always been this person that wanted to control things. This person that wanted to have everything in control. But I was never happy. But I was never a happy person. Not until I had to let go and let people be and let me be. High space D. High space D. Is that your name? Did I pronounce that right? How are you doing there? Space D. And where are you watching from? And where are you watching from, Space D? I remember there is a story I have not talked about yet. It is no thanks, that's not my name. What's your name? What's your name? What's your name? I read that from your YouTube thingy handle. What's your name? What's your name? Where are you watching from, by the way? Ahmed. Ahmed, who's Johnny? Hiding there. Ahmed. I can't pronounce that second name of yours, but I can pronounce the first name. Ahmed. How you doing? And who's Johnny? I'm not Johnny. I'm Benjamin. Space D. What's your name? I'm reading that from your. You're from Russia. Oh, are you from Moscow? Are you which other city? Are you from Moscow? Is Kosovo in Russia? Is Kosovo in Russia? Are you from St. Petersburg? Of course, I know that from the football club, Zenit St. Petersburg. That's how I know that city in Russia, St. Petersburg. And from Russian history, of course, we studied that about the Soviet Union and all that. So I know so I know St. Petersburg from that. St. Petersburg and Moscow. Then Kosovo. Is Kosovo from Russia? I'm not quite sure about that. I think you should educate me about that. Is Kosovo from Russia? Is Kosovo in Russia? And I didn't get your name. I didn't get your name. I did not get your name. What's your name? What is your name? What is it your name? What is it your name? Hey, you've run out. Space day. Why would you run away from me? Just because I asked what your name is, then you ran away. Is that you? Are you back? Or that's somebody else? I guess basically ran away after asking him or her what their name is. They decided to run out. All right. 55 minutes in. It's crazy how time flashes. In a blink of an eye, it's 55 minutes in. I don't think I will be asleep yet because I don't really feel sleepy. Even that, I didn't. You guys, you keep running and coming back. You keep fluctuating, coming and going, come and going. But I'm glad you're here, you guys. So, I've been having thoughts about starting a blog channel, but I have not yet. Mr. Sound. I'll be. There's a poll I put up. Let me first check how many votes do we have. We have 5 votes, and so far, 4 people are voting for vlogs are fun. And the 2 people are saying vlogs ain't fun. I've been thinking about starting a vlog. When I do resume with my long form content, I was thinking about starting the vlog. And I don't know what you guys think. I think we shall go in with the vlogs because So far, the people that have voted yet are saying I've got so far got 4 people that voting for vlogs are fun, and at least and one person has voted against them being fun. So he's saying vlogs ain't fun. So let's see how this ends. Then we shall come to a conclusion. Of course, I'm gonna do that next on the next live too. To see what you guys think. Whether I should start a vlog or not. Whether is it fun to vlog or it's awkward and weird. Space dish from Russia. You decided to hide, or you swiped off. Guys, you should subscribe to the channel if you are new to the channel. This marathon ends tomorrow but 1 on Monday. I know what's happening on Monday. Do you? By now you know. I guess by now everybody knows what's happening on Monday. What's happening or what will happen on Monday? You guys should be in a mood by now. You should know what's gonna happen on Monday. By now I think you know. I know you know. I don't think I have been having thoughts about starting it. But sorry about that. I think that's how the body tells you that it needs rest. It needs rest. You know, these days remind me of those days in high school. We called this, was it extension or winter? I think it was extension. When after evening preps, you go back to class to read. And I think winter was when you wake up from your sleep, didn't come back. That's what we called winter, but not the real winter. In the West, that was kind of a slang in high school. 4 people in a life and 4 likes. Where are the comments? Can I have the comments? So you decided to run. Alright. I'm not asking the comments anymore, so you should stay. I'm not asking the comments anymore so that you can stay. So I'm in bed and sleepless and listen to that. Gosh, my mind once again. Oh. Action by making YouTube accounts. Channel ideas, profile data vlog, hand medium, YouTube. A simple book to use with desires, fantasies, hopes, and wishes to ride in benzines, LSAP, like I want you to do, because in the ghetto, everyone is a superstar inspired by lines, Bowman's first verse. In this song, the million live another. I was a simple ghetto youth with desires and fantasies, hopes and wishes to ride in Benz's Elasa Powala. I want you to do, because now the ghetto, everyone is a superstar. Abalerako, abamalako, abasigalirayo n'endowooza wayo. Tutambuza bigere nze kuwuliriza zimu kwetuvugira. Also support videos about a group of committed videos for cities in Uganda. each city in different video. Then after when all cities are done, create a clone video for all cities main video, which will always be the longest 15 minutes plus. I'm almost done with this live. Sorry, I must be done with this live already. I must get done with this live. Sorry, an hour in. So yeah, let me read this last page, then close live. I think I will end it at 111. So that those that believe in numerology have to click. They have no they have no choice but to click. That will be a sign for them to click. So yeah, let me wait until I have 1 hour 11 minutes and about 11 microseconds. Sorry, 1 hour 11 minutes and 11 seconds. So that's all. Those people that believe in numerology have no choice but to click and watch the live and rewatch the replay of the live. It's been a wonderful time actually. At least I wouldn't be. At least I've not been in bed just thinking of how hard life is. How hard life is. How hard life is right now. At least I've made something productive. Made a life, and I hope it's productive. So you guys should subscribe so that you make it more productive. So that I've not wasted my time in life. Of course, I'm joking about that. I've definitely not wasted any minute in this life. It's been a pleasure. You put yourself learning something language. Just like for me. Another simple way to use finders and swap solutions to vary lenses. Wanna make it to 11 minutes, 1 hour 11 minutes. So it's 6 minutes and now 1 hour. Abayimira kubiira balabako abaliriramu basigalamu enguudo kwe twayita nga tutambula butereezi ng'egezimu nti YouTube kwe twalaba obulabi content is the same YouTube that we post our content. So it's really been progress. We no longer just consumers but creators too. Shout out to Andrew Kirby. I don't know if you guys know Andrew Kirby, but that was one of the first people on YouTube that inspired me to start creating, not just consuming YouTube. I used to be a consumer of YouTube contents until when I learned about Andrew Kirby. That's when I stopped being just a consumer to a creator. Because I say consume, I consume, curate, then create. The three C's, just like Andrew Kirby put it. Consume, you curate, then create. Bait asset and traits, which is better. Make it bigger than what's I think I'm done with the reading. That will be enough for today. There's so much still left. There is so much for me. But Rome wasn't built in a day. So I'll save the rest for tomorrow or the day to come. I mean, it's been a while, it's been a journey. I'm done. The rest shall be saved for tomorrow. I'll do the rest on tomorrow or the day after tomorrow. I'm done. But whoever's stuck up, whoever's been watching till now, someone has been consistent in the life. I don't know who that is, but thank you. I really appreciate that. I wish to know you. Whoever, like, someone has been on the live since now. Let me know who you are in the comments. Maybe I can give you a shout out. Or I should send you a gift. Because I'm lying. But I deserve something. So Radhika, maybe let me know who you are. You've been a constant ever since I started the life an hour ago. So you've been a constant viewer. Whenever people run away, I see one viewer on the live. So shall I know who you are? So that I can, don't forget you when I hit it big. When I hit the bull's eye. Let me know who you are. There's 1 minute to go. 1 minute to go. You should definitely tell me who you are. You've been a constant. Ever since I started this live an hour ago. You've been here. Are you shy to tell me who you are? Are you shy? Alright guys, see you next time. That's it.